truth. And so I'm not scared to speak the truth. It doesn't, I've always been who I am. That's never changed who I am. But anyway, they can continue to talk whatever they want.
Why didn't you send your son money? Can you give Gora some stuff?
Why didn't I send money? Because he makes $55 a fucking hour. That's why. He makes $55 a fucking hour, and he's going to cry like a little fucking bitch when he's got to give me 900 and something dollars. One day I did have to tell my babies, I was like, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of your dad talking shit about how much he gives me for child support. I was like, because you know what? Let's divide this 930 something fucking dollars by 31 days. That's $30. You can't do shit with $30 anymore. But she calls her dad. Hey, daddy, can you send me money to get my nails done? Sends her $40. Tell me where the hell am I supposed to take my daughter to get her nails done for $40? She's in the drill team. She made the drill team. I was so proud of her. The drill team cost $1,000 for all of her stuff. And that's just to get her started, because I'm sure there's going to be more expenses throughout the year. So my baby girl calls her dad and asks him to help, to donate, because she was, doing fundraiser. Well, our friends and family donated, and he said he was going to donate $50. $50. Did he ever send it? No, he never sent it.
Wow.
He never sent it. So, well, now comes, she's going to need braces. She's going to need, 8th grade banquet dress. She's going to need all these things. And guess what? I can't rely on him. I won't be able to rely on him. My baby girl can't rely on her dad. And she doesn't know it.
Wow.
Because he's over here talking to her all sweet and nice and manipulating her and shit. It's just really, really sad that he wants to get on here and saying that he's a family man and that he takes care of his children. No, sir, you don't. You do the freaking bare minimal. That's all he does. But he's going to get on here and tell everybody and their mama how much he gives me for child support. I mean, it's a damn shame.
Guys, I'm gonna invite y'all up.
He should be embarrassed to say how much he gives me.
Yeah, there's nothing. And I have 2 boys who are teenagers.
Ain't nothing, girl.
Not enough.
You can't even go to Dairy Queen for $30 anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is so expensive.
I just paid $44 for tacos.
Yes.
Tacos, you guys.
Yes.
Tacos.
Yes. Today, I'll tell you. Today, because I work so much, I wanted to spend today with her because I know I'm going to be working the whole entire weekend. I've got late hours, and she'll stay either with my sister or my mom, And so I wanted to spend some time with her. Well, I mean, going out to dinner, it was like $70. She needed her feet done because she's in the drill team and the little boots are tight. You know how it hurts if you have long nails or whatever. I took her to the nail shop and I spent another, $80. Then her little drill team uniform didn't fit. So guess what? Went to go pick it up today. Guess how much the alterations were? $60. Oh, and then I had to pump gas to get from A to B. And you can't help her with her extracurricular activities. It's not for me, dude. It's for her. It's for her. It's for your daughter. And you want to cry like a little bitch, or not even cry because he's got money. He just wants to hurt me. But in turn, guess who he's hurting even more? Her. And she doesn't deserve that. She doesn't deserve that. She deserves a father that's going to be there for her present, and he's not.
Wouldn't that kick the people that aren't off the panel?
He's going sub only.
Okay, I just want
What concert is she talking about?
And the thing is, like, you're showing off things for somebody else's kids. You're fighting for somebody else's kids. You should be fighting for your own kids. Why aren't you sitting there, Ash Trevino, saying, man, if I can do this for his kids, I can go back home and do this for my daughters. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to go back home. I can get them out of my mom's house, bring them back to me, and I'll take care of my daughters.
I have to exit out of this actual life.
Exactly. Like my babies have always been, when I was married to Renee, my babies, I do pray that one day they realize all the sacrifices that I made for them, all the times that I protected them from their dad, all the times that their dad walked out on a Christmas Eve and that I had to crawl up in the attic and bring their toys down and for them to have a Christmas, because I will be damned if my babies didn't wake up to a Christmas because their dad walked out on us the night before. God knows where he went, where he would go, who he was with. You know, it's just a lot. And I hope that one day that my babies realize I'm not perfect. I'm not. And I'm sure I will continue to make mistakes. But I promise you, I try to do the best that I can as a mom, as a person, as a human. You know, the whole, therapy, counseling that we should be getting, because it's said in the court orders. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't. Allison and I and the babies need counseling. We need some hardcore therapy, right? And I can't even do that, because sometimes it's like, okay, am I going to go to the grocery store, or my baby needs counseling? Like, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? And he is over there living his best life without no worries in the world, with no worries in the world.
Knowing that he can easily make not even your life, just your daughter's.
Not even my life, girl, but my baby's life, to give them, what they need, the tools that they need, so they don't they don't end up, with the traumas that him and I have. Because I know he's got childhood traumas too. That's why he is who he is. That's why he is how he is. We all have some sort of childhood traumas. But you know what? I know, and I seek healing every single day, one way or another. One way or another. I want to be a better person every single day. I strive to be a better mom. I strive to be a better person, a better human. But it's like, what do they strive for?
Sorry, Jonah.
Just to make my life more of a living hell? Give me a freaking break already.
Sorry to interrupt you, but he just said that he's gonna have your daughter go live with him.
My daughter's not going live with him. My daughter's asleep right now. What the fuck? My baby's been asleep. We have rules over here. We have structure in this house.
Go live with him. Oh, thank you, Occasional. Thank you, my love. No, go live in his home with her. Oh, he's talking about when she goes over there, she'll go live with him.
Oh, no, she ain't going over there again. And remember that last time that they went to San Antonio to go do those backpack things?
Yes.
I was so freaking pissed. So freaking pissed. The whole thing is a lie. The whole thing is a lie. It's a lie, lie, lie. Like, I did not know that my daughter was going to go to San Antonio that weekend. Lied to me. Lied to me. I didn't even know that they were still together.
Oh, your daughter was gonna go?
She did go.
Oh.
She did go.
Was she
did
there
go.
at the backpack giveaway?
Yes, she was there. I saw her in a freaking video that sent me. My baby girl was there with her and him.
And she didn't tell you she was gonna go over
Do
there?
you, she didn't even know until she was already going. That's what I'm saying. And then he puts her in these positions where is she doesn't want to lie to me, but then she ends up lying to me because her dad's right there. If that makes any sense.
So it was like a weekend that it was his turn
Yeah,
and
yeah.
took her, but never told her, hey, we're gonna go do this.
This was the weekend before school, and he told her that he was going to take her shopping, that he was going to take her shopping for school. And then when I realized she was on her way to San Antonio, and
Legally,
so
he
little
can't
did I
take her
know.
daughter unless there's a court order, you guys. He can say whatever he wants, but legally she has custody of his daughter, so he can't take her.
No,
So
no.
he can do this, and that. But yeah. She has legal custody of
If
her.
he wants to fight me, he's going to have to bring an army to this house. I'm not letting her go over there anymore. I mean, they've already lied to me too many times, and I'm just not going to let my baby girl go over there anymore. I'm not.
Not going, guys.
I'm just not. It's just too much, guys. It's just too much. Too much. I'm trying to heal over here. You know what I mean? I'm really, really trying to heal. And it's just so hard. It's almost like I take a step forward and then, I tend to take another step back. Because it's like having to deal with him. It's just
That's
one thing. It's not one thing, it's another. You know?
It is so sad. And it is. There's a lot of evidence, you guys. Just the clips, everything that she's done at his house. That is not an environment where a girl her age should be with Fiona the way she is, the way she's seen her. We've seen her with no clothes on live. I just mirror my makeup. We've seen her on live and everything. That's not an environment he's trying to fight to have his daughter at.
No, and he's not. That's what I said. If he's going to come here to try to, no, I'm not going to let that happen. Another thing too, the whole passport. I'm trying to get my baby girl's passport so we can, so she can have it because we have, family in Mexico, and so at any given time, she needs that, because you just never know. And he keeps putting it off. He makes every excuse under the sun, to not work with me to get her passport. And I don't know how much it is, but I'm going to have to pay for the whole passport. So, I don't know. It's challenging for sure. So challenging. But you know what? Karma is real. Karma is real.
It is. It definitely is. Sorry, I need to take my meds soon because yeah, I got a bunch
You
of
have allergies? Claritin D, girl. Behind the counter. That's.
Hi, my Yoshita. Hi, my
Thank you
love.
so much. Y'all are so sweet.
Guys, mirror my
Thank
makeup.
y'all.
Hi, Yoshita. We're talking about a Fiona, Mama. It's definitely sad that and that's where you learn to co-parent, because even with my ex-husband, the way he was with me, he's definitely different with my boys. They don't do as much, but it's definitely something that if I need something, he'll say, yes, I'll help you, or whatever, I'll do it and I'll pay you. But he tries to do it, and it doesn't seem like Fester wants to do it. And he's actually taking pride to him that another woman's coming to his son's life to do what? Like, that's so embarrassing. The type
He's
of
just
woman.
not all there, though. There's something wrong with Renee. There's something wrong because even whenever we used to fight, it was almost like looking through darkness. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't get through to him. He's not empathetic. He's not sympathetic. He has no feelings. He has no feelings. You know, his dad was the same way, actually. When I spoke to his mom before I left Renee, she had been with his mom for many, many years. And that man talked to me so poorly, talked to his wife so poorly. And he had already had like 3 or 4 strokes or something like that. He still continued to treat his wife like shit. I'm like, dude, you can't even wipe your own ass and you're still treating her like crap? And I told him to his face, I said, you know what? I said, vas a pagar todas las que debes here on this earth. You're going to pay for everything. You're not going anywhere. Because the moment that I met that man, he was asking to die. He was really, truly asking to die. But I told him, I said, you're not going anywhere anytime soon. And the man had like 2, 3 more strokes.
Oh,
and he finally passed away. He finally passed away. But I mean, like, I don't know what the hell, but I don't know. And when I talked to her, I said, I used to call her mom. I said, Mom, I was like, I want to talk to you. I was like, I know he's your son, but I want to talk to you, you know, woman to woman, woman to woman. I was like, if you knew that he was never going to change, would you have left him a long time ago? And she said, oh, yeah, I would have left him a long time ago. She's like, pero now we're old and we're crippled and we're unhealthy. And she's like, what's the point now? And at that moment, Carol, I said to myself, I said, I'm not living that life. I'm not living that life because I will say that when I left Renee, I was 112 pounds.
Oh, man.
I was teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. The right side of my face, it started with my right eyelid. It started, you know, twitching. 2 months were in, you know, 2 months in, I'm like, what the heck, man? About 3 months, I started Googling. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I started, you know, after that, gradually my eye started closing in. When I would smile, my face, my smile wasn't. I think I was probably on the verge of a stroke, possibly. I was having electric shocks going down my face anytime I'd cough, anytime I'd sneeze, or any random, you know. So when I left, I was kind of worse. I just kind of got worse, you know, like the no eating, the no sleeping, the crying, the throwing up, you know, all of that was just really getting to me. And so my stepmom finally, you know, she and my dad, they encouraged me to go to the doctor. And then I was, you know, I got on some medication, on sleep medication as well, something that to control me. And that's whenever I was diagnosed with PTSD. And so for a long time, I couldn't touch myself. Like I was startled my own self. It was crazy. Like my nervous system was so shocked for the longest time. And so, so that's why I do want to speak up, and I am going to speak up, because living with someone like that, and then for him to continue to hurt me, and then hurt my babies, like I'm so over it, and it's just not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not. Thank you, I am. We have been posting it, so if she's on live, she's on sub only, that's right now. So if you can see it, go ahead and start reporting it, you guys. She's on Jay's live on sub only. And you're a very strong survivor, because I empathize with you, because a lot of the things you said are things that I went through in my marriage, and it takes a lot for us to finally say, let's get out. You know, let me get my and get out, because to me, it was a point where I didn't think I was capable of doing things by myself, because he made it so much about you are who you are because of me. You are this because you're good. I do this. I did this. And at the end, you realize they did it because you were able to help. If they by themselves, they couldn't, right? Like you helped build that. And now they always going to take the full credit. But I'm glad that you came out, you prioritize your health and you are opening and speaking up, because as much as we don't want to sometimes, that's another step of healing, is finally exposing who are narcissists. Because
Yes.
and that, because especially when he comes on with, I'm doing this, you guys, I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys. That's just a game he played, and at the beginning it was believable. Everybody believed that he was a good person because he would sound educated. We would question why. My boss lady's telling him off. Oh man.
He is very educated. I'll tell you what. He's educated to the point where he knows the Bible. See, like I don't understand everything about the Bible, but I love me some Jesus, right? I love me some Jesus. And he can actually remember verses and say them, but I can't.
And that's with me
But
too.
he uses that to his advantage. He will sit there. We used to sit there in church and he used to nudge me like, hey, are you listening? This is for you. Things like that. You know what I mean? Like, so he uses his knowledge of the Bible to his advantage. And that is sickening to me, to use Jesus to his benefit, to use people, to take advantage of people.
Yeah.
But I will say this, y'all. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was going to do. He moved us to Arizona, then to Colorado, then back to Texas.
He moved you guys?
Oh yeah. When the power plant closed over here, Monticello, we stayed here a little longer because I didn't want to move. But once we moved, he told his brother, there was a brother that he told, he's like, I finally got Joanna away from her family. Now she has nobody to lean on. And I have text message. I have receipts. So whatever I say, everything that comes out of my mouth is not a lie. I will say that I had, I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to blow my cover. But I will say, I got a lot of receipts. I have a lot of receipts.
And I think that's what he thought, like, oh, sometimes, what did it say, when they wake
It's so insecure. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
want it.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boss Lady. I missed that. There's a content creator by the name of Boss Lady. She just ripped him a new one, but I tried to join, but it was too late. She had already, like, stepped down.
What did she say?
We recorded it. I hope Chamomille's in there, so I'm pretty sure she's going to post it later.
What brother was talking bad? Because it was probably Chubbs. Dude, he is nothing but. You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and call people names.
Wow, y'all doing hate to you.
Your brother was.
Not us. We're open.
His brother was talking bad about. Oh my God! You know what? Yeah, if it's that one brother, he ain't shit.
Well, there's one. I can't remember. Is it Mark or?
Oh yeah, Chubbs. Yeah, that's what he goes by, Chubbs.
There's one that was very, very, like, on Facebook. He would tell, like, people would tell him how bad Ash was, and he's like, I'm worse. Like, he doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
Ash,
No, I'm telling you, he will tell you he's trash.
Ash can't even buy herself a house. You think she's gonna buy somebody else? That's not right. That's a lie.
They're just jealous because they can never have the class that I have, and I don't even have fucking money to have class.
You don't need to have money to have
You
class.
don't have to have money to have class, and that's their thing. They won't ever have class. They can have all the money, Renee can make all the money, but he'll never have class. He won't.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Buying someone a car while getting sued for your old car is wild. Wild. Like, oh, you're getting sued. How are you trying to buy another truck? Like, God. Ah, Fiona Trevino, what are you on today? Thank you guys so much. If you guys are not following these accounts, make sure you guys hit that follow. I would really appreciate it. All the love, 173,000 likes. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we're gonna have more tea because we have the Gabby situation talking about. That's crazy. Yeah, Fester's just using whatever Ash gives him because he's gonna drain her until she doesn't have anything. And when she's no longer a benefit to him, he's just gonna drop her. She's living in. I heard that allegedly, Karma leaked it and said that she's living in Santos's old home, which is crazy because didn't Santos just say that Ash was his
Hello?
bad luck? Hi.
I think I have poor connection. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. No one can hear. So we don't know if she is. I can't watch, or I don't know if I can watch Karma, but we'll watch her right now. But because it's getting late.
I don't know. You cut out for a while. I don't know if it was me.
No, we were just talking about another creator, AJ. Yeah, he's on sub only. Our Karma says she's buying him a truck and a Rolex. At this point, I think Karma is in it with them and talking about that. So I don't believe it. I don't believe they fell off.
Renee is not taking my baby girl anywhere.
Her oldest doesn't even want to be around. Oh yeah, she does. She's talking about her. Nah, I don't believe it. Exactly.
Y'all, she called me today. And I couldn't answer because I was with my baby girl. She
Why
called
would I
me.
call you anyways?
She called me private. I'm like, I know both of your numbers. I can expose them right now. Like, and if I'm calling her, I'm not going to be calling private.
That's wild. Chuleta. She calls, you don't even answer. You don't need to answer. Yeah, you don't need to answer. I wouldn't. That's stepping into a very, very low level. I would just ignore her. People that get ignored get more hurt.
Oh,
Trust.
yeah. I just hung up on her and then she called again 2-3 more times. I'm like, you can keep calling, girl.
Mm-hmm. I told him.
No, she has no business calling me. No business. And I cannot believe that he is
No,
allowing
'cause I
the
could've spoken.
audacity.
Karma. Yeah, I would just. Well, she called her private.
Yeah, it was like an unknown number. But I'm like, why are you calling me private? I already know her numbers. Like,
That's crazy.
it is
That's
crazy,
crazy.
girl.
She's trying to act like. Is Joanna single?
I am like single.
Oh, girl, the day you do decide to go in a relationship, oh boy.
Girl, I've already been there, done that with that one guy, and thank God he protected me from that one too. Good gosh, man, these men, it's a freaking swamp out here.
I got lucky with mine, but it was hard in the dating world. Was like, Lord, what do you guys don't have no question.
Gosh, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot as I'm healing, like I said. I'm learning how to set boundaries. Like I'm not taking crap from nobody. You know, if you can't know how to handle a simple no, then see ya. You know,
Yeah, no, they're nothing. Like
I'm
we have
done
the
people
job, we get
pleasing.
it, but no, she didn't answer her. It's Papa Loto. Hook me up, Carol. There you go. You have to hit the DM, Victor. Now.
That is so funny. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to put myself out there. I love too hard. And people be playing too much.
That's just Jay's mom.
And then I love so hard. And then I don't know. I just I'm just gonna wait for a little while. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna approach it differently and just be friends. And then if that friendship, blooms into something else, then that's great because like you really get to know someone when you become such good friends. You know what I mean? Like no judgment. You really try to,
Yeah.
you get to see all the really true, each other's true, authentic self. And so I do have to be careful. I have to guard my heart because I love too hard, too hard, too fast. And my family, that's why they protect me so much because I'm different. Like I will embrace you and I will love on you and I will accept you and I will bring you in my circle. And, I don't know, that's just who I am. And then you screw me over and then I'm like, okay, here, step out of my little circle. You don't belong in it anymore. But maybe I need to do it the other way around from now on. You know what I mean? Like,
Joe.
what?
Oh, because somebody said, I'm falling for her. She sounds amazing. What made you, what was it like? Because you said you met him and you guys were like married within 9 months.
Yeah, love bombing, girl. That's what you call love bombing at its finest. He was going to call the wedding off the night before.
Yeah.
He was he was literally going to call the wedding off the night before. I wish I would have let him. I really wish I would have let him. So little did I know that my hell was going to start. I had no idea the hell I was.
Unfortunately, that's the way to know because they hide it.
I was, pero super pendeja y bien enamoradísima. You know what I mean? Like literally, I was so freaking in love. Nobody could tell me anything. That's just the way I am. It's like, hey, this is me and my boo. Like I don't have time for haters. Like you can't come in here and tell me this, that. It's like I had to learn the hard way.
Exactly. Sometimes we have to learn the hard way, but hey,
yes,
you can see you're gonna have people in your DM. And get to know them. And it happens. I've been with my partner for almost 7 years.
That's awesome, girl.
I
hope one day
together. We're still learning to it's just a long. We definitely don't. I don't want to do the whole thing right away.
Yes. But it's like my thing is like no one's perfect. No one is perfect. I know I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. It's just truly who.
Yes, it's festers.
Well, you can tolerate what you want to tolerate, but at the end of the day, it's the forgiveness. It's the mending, mending your relationship, whatever. Like the little fights don't have to turn into these big old crazy fights. I don't want to fight anymore. Does that make sense? I don't want to fight anymore. Death is always in my face. I work at a funeral home. So death is always in my face. And so I don't take life for granted. Life is so fragile. It's you never know. So like at the end of the day, what they're doing is so petty. I'm going to choose to live my life the best way I know, right? In the best ways possible with my baby girl and my baby boy. I know that one day these times aren't going to be as hard. They're not always going to be hard. This is going to be of the past one day, hopefully soon, which I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but hey, we can be hopeful, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, you gotta live. You gotta, a lot of people, when I was married, it's funny because a lot of people didn't think that I was going through so much because I always wore a smile on my face. But people didn't know that I had been down in the dumps for the last couple of days. And I had to push myself to get out of bed, to shower, to put makeup on, to do my hair because I was so depleted all the time. I just felt, I felt so defeated all the time. So, anyway, I think I'm just rambling now.
I'm just gonna do a quick recap. Yeah, I'm gonna end soon as well, you guys, because it's 10 p.m. in Cali, and like Joanna said, there's structure over here too. The boys, they're like having a sleepover. But just a quick recap. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. But this was actually just a genuine conversation. Fester was online with Ash reacting to our live. They were, just answering in China. They were crashing out. It was very transparent. Everything she said described the Fester we've been saying. Very narcissist. He likes to belittle women. Exactly what she said is what we saw today. People were saying, "Oh, it's a skit." Like, you would have seen Fester on live. You guys would have known that he was upset. He's still on a sub. He can't even handle the hate, you guys, because when he's bananas on live from his account, so he couldn't. He was also a PDF, allegedly. I said allegedly. He had to use a Fiona account to go live, and nobody really cared for him. So the only one that was nice enough to give him a platform to talk today was Jay. Jay is live with him, but he is on a sub only. So if you want to pay, I'm not sure, $4 for the sub, he's there. But all they're saying is Ash is saying how she treats her kids better than Joanna, but she can't even take care of her own kids. Fester did try to say that Joanna doesn't even see. No, we don't. No, I'm not talking about me. That was all. In Jay's life. He tried to say that Joanna doesn't even see his child when he went on live, claiming that his son wanted to see his mom right after Florida. So, and now, yes, people are...
He contradicts himself all the damn time.
All the damn time. And he's also saying, Ash got, yes, I need to go watch Boss Lady was supposed, so we'll probably react to it tomorrow. Just his live is bananas. And he just lies. He lies. But tomorrow we are going to do a sub only live. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do a sub only live. Tomorrow we're going to be live reacting around 5:15 Pacific time. I'm going to go live. We're going to react to everything that happened today. We're going to, Ash also says she's moving to San Antonio to Santos's ex home. But now I guess since people are saying, or Karma actually leaked that she was moving there, now she's saying that her and Fester are back together and that they're living together. So we don't know what it is because she's hiding it. She doesn't get bananas until people start exposing it, and because she doesn't have anything, she's not hiding.
So why did you said that, Kara? Let me interrupt real quick. I'm sorry. The whole, if she's truly a pedophile, I need to find out what her, I need to do some more investigation on her to see what's on her police report file, because all that matters. Renee shouldn't have someone living under the same roof if they have things like that on their
Doesn't have a
police
record, because what happened, we found out about they call her the PDF because she hangs out with people in the 19-year-old, 18-year.
Yeah.
So they're over age. So they could never. And the only time where she was giving alky to an under 21-year-old, the police and Ennis didn't do anything. But
Yeah.
she got caught.
I wonder if, like I said, I don't know what I can say, what I can't. But the underage drinking, I wonder if the other moms know that their kids are underage drinking.
I don't know. A lot of times she just covers it, but yeah, Santi and Chairs. Well, Santi was 71 backwards, and Chairs was 71 backwards. But again, I don't think their parents are really involved in their lives because they hang out with her. They're on their own.
Who's Santi? Who what?
Yeah, it's another because there's
That
Santos and
Santos?
there's Santi. Santi was the
Oh,
one that recently was live.
Lord, I can't keep up.
Yeah, there's so many.
Oh my gosh.
But Santi just turned like 18, like right after he met her, but they were already hanging out.
I swear she touches my baby. Oh my God, that makes my freaking stomach just, I can't. Like, I can't sit here and think about things like that because makes me want to go crazy.
I would go crazy knowing that my son is in a home with a woman that does these things.
Yes, yes. I'm serious.
And that's the
I,
thing, like and
Dios
you do
mío.
it for your daughter, but because you have control, you're able to see your daughter. But now with my kids, nothing goes past me. Like I'm in control with everything, and I think what helped is that he has a job where he can't really be here, but I'm glad because when he was going into his midlife crisis, meeting girls, I was like, I don't need this. I don't need my kids to meet different women.
Mm-mm. No.
Hands on her, remember? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like as a mom, to hear that your son possibly put hands on a woman like Ash and her claiming that alive, it must be hard. Because that's horrible. But tomorrow, you guys, we're going to be, if you're not following this account, we're going to do a recap tomorrow. Make sure you guys are following this account. Jana, I'll be live, which is, I think, 7 p.m. your time. You're welcome to join in.
I can't, girl. I'll be working. And
Well, whenever you want, we can redo this to put more exposure out there, to put more in the FYP to continue to expose him. Because to him, clout is very important.
see, what is all of that though? Like, what's clout? What is like? Seriously, I don't know all the. I really honestly don't know how the whole TikTok works. And you can tell on my videos, okay, it looks like a little 2-year-old made my videos, you know. So I'm still learning. I don't know all the ins and outs. But anyways, like I keep hearing about the clouds, and I just
So
don't know what
clout,
that.
that's why I laugh about it because they swear. So clout is popularity. So Ash
Okay.
says she has clout because a lot of people follow her, they view her. That's her clout. But it's just popularity. But they made that word so how do you say so much that it's like what? Like it's important. Like for Fester, he's always like, oh, right now he'd probably be like, we have 551 people right now, or oh my cloud, or Carol, this is your cloud. And it's like, what are you it's very important to him. So for him, his cloud to be ruined, that's why, because he was starting to grow again on his account, and now he's gonna that's why they had to go what we call sub only. So on TikTok you can have lives where the people pay to subscribe to your page, and only those that paid can see it when you're in his chat. Oh, and they had to go do that because unless you're paying, you can comment. And that's what Ash would do before, and now Fester's doing because he can't handle all the comments that were coming towards him. So there's a lot of stuff, but we'll teach you about that, and then I'll message you
Thank you.
so you can set up everything for your gifts as well. But I'm gonna get
Thank
off this work
you.
soon, so I can go put these kids to bed. But I appreciate you joining. We should do it again next week when you have.
Sorry, I know it's like a last minute thing. Everything was just kind of like on a whim today. I know that somebody was asking about if this is a skit, y'all. This is not a freaking skit. I wish it was just all a dream. I wish it was just a nightmare I could just wake up from tomorrow. But it's not, unfortunately. I've been living in this nightmare for the past since 2006.
Yeah, I'm glad you came out for that big one, but
Thank you guys. Thank you.
we'll
And
get
I'm
you
so
any information
sorry.
you need. So I appreciate you for joining, and then we'll set up something so we can recap for those that weren't able to join us today.
Okay. Good
Appreciate
night.
you. Good night, Hannah.
Thanks, Carol. I appreciate you.
Go
Bye.
you. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for today. It was a lot we didn't even get to the other tea, so we'll do that tomorrow. Because we have Gabby Jacobson about tomorrow because allegedly she got her kid taken away, and I want to know about that because there was a certain people that were defending her. So a great live. Yes, a great live. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to Joanna for joining us. Thank you for, everything. And I love that there's clips out there for Renee. He straight up lied on live about her when he himself said his son wanted to see his mom. So it's so crazy. So I appreciate you guys so much. If you have not following this account, make sure you are following it. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Don't forget, and Cardi B is gonna win that case. Cardi B is gonna win that case, and if she doesn't, I'm gonna laugh because whoa, Alvita, it's late for you. I never see you here so late. I appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all. Don't forget to drink your water and do your skincare. Have a good night.